Welcome to the Sandy Show, where we teach and help you grow. A place to learn and be free.
Hello there, welcome to this new video of Sam G. And today we'll be talking about another part of functions, and it's domain and range and function notation. And I'll be teaching you what these are. So let's start with here, domain and range. What is domain and range? So domain and range is, first of all, domain is the set of values that are independent, like the x values in all of our functions that we have. So we would say set of values that are independent. And range are the set of values that are dependent. So this is what domain and range is. So now I'm going to come back to this, so don't worry, just know what these are for now. Now, what is function notation? Function notation is, instead of writing y equals to, or y equals to this, y equals to this, we just write f of x equals to 5x minus 4 squared plus 3. So just replace the y with f of x. Now f means function of x. We could also say g of x, or it's better to not put a capital, so I would say g of x or h of x. It really doesn't matter how you write it. It doesn't matter what you put here. All that matters is that h of x is a function of x. So whatever we put here means that the x will be that. So this would be, for example, 3 square root x minus 3 plus 5. And this would be 2 absolute value of x plus 2 plus 3. So no difference, you're just changing that with that. Now in the graph here, here's what I'm going to do. First, we're going to have a set of parent functions, which I'm going to draw. Okay, so now here's the independent and dependent part, which I'm going to get into, and I'm going to combine these two into like one thing. So, and this is how it's going to go. So let's use one of our parent functions, which is, let's say, x squared. So not y anymore. And just a side note, it doesn't matter if you put y or not, but it's more efficient to write f of x, so we know what to do with it. So let's say f of x equals to x squared. Let's just keep it simple as that. So our normal parent function would be this. Now just forget that it's a stress or compression. Let's just think it's normal. Now, how would we write the domain and range of this? Well, we'll simply would say D, and if you remember my sets videos that I posted on my in past, we would write it algebraically. So just get over this sign. I'm not really good at drawing it. We would say x, as in every single x, no matter what it is, it will always be independent on any graph there is. And range would be bracket or squarely bracket f of x, or I'm going to just say y, so you would understand. So y and f of x will usually be, or not usually, all the time be dependent on x, and x will always be independent from them. Most of the equations. So sometimes it's the opposite way around. Now in this case, we would say x squared, and x is just a member of real numbers, and close bracket. And for f of x, we'll say, well, since there isn't any negative number for y, you'll just say that f of x or y is a member of real numbers, and we put a comma, then we'll say it's equal to and above 0. So f of x bigger or equal to 0. So yeah, that's how we write domain and range in terms of algebraically for x squared. That's how we do it. Now let's say that we just add more stuff to it. So I'm going to use this guy for example. So I'm going to erase this, and I'm going to keep this because you already have that. So how would this look like? So it was 4 to the left. So let's say this is 4, this is 3, and it's a horizontal, it's a vertical stretch. So I'm just gonna write it like that. It's not accurate as in the drawing, but it's close enough. Now, what would be the function arrange domain and range for this? Well, we'll just simply write d equals to x is part of real numbers, and that's it. There's no limits for it. And range would be f of x. I'm not gonna write y for this because it's just too old. So f of x is part of real numbers, and it is above 3. So we will say f of x above or equal 3. Yeah, that's how function notation and domain and range work. I would go to this, but I'm just gonna leave this for you guys to do it in the comment section. And if you pause the video, I'm just gonna write the domain and range of 3. So yeah.